So today we're doing a bit of back. I'm just going to go through my back workout just to show you how I train back. As you can see, this is the pump I got. This was like one of the best my back's ever looked. So yeah, let's get right into it. We start off with a machine lat pull down. This is a very nice machine. I know people don't normally like hoist, but the lat pull down is very nice. You get a good stretch and squeeze on your lats when you're doing this exercise. As you can see, it's gonna go slow, but going slow, still heavy. Just doing a few warm-up sets, getting used to the movement. As you can see here, got the 2 plates on now. Some people say they don't like using straps. I like using straps just because it makes sure your forearms doesn't give out before your back. So I know people say your grip gets weaker, but I disagree. I just think it helps out with your back training even more. And then when you can't get it down anymore, you need to go and get them partials. I say this all the time, you need to do partials, just get the extra bit out of the set. I really like to concentrate when I do lat pull down. Like I always close my eyes and just, when you train, just think about the muscle. Like I've found this works a lot for me. If you're struggling to connect with a muscle, close your eyes and just focus on the muscle when you're training it. So you're doing leg extensions, just close your eyes for like the set and just think about your quads, the full set. Well, that's what works for me, and I think it's class. Every single top set needs to be taken to failure, just for best muscle growth, pretty much. And on this set, doing triple drop. So we're going from 30 to 20 to 10. Yeah, pretty much where it's like no weight at all, but it absolutely kills just because from all the other sets and the drop set. Like, in my opinion, I think you should be doing drop sets in your workout. I think they're absolutely amazing. Then after that pull down, we move on to T-bar row. This is my favourite back exercise just because I feel like you get a really good squeeze at the top. When you squeeze at the top, it just feels really good. I know this one, it can be a bit like putting a bit of pressure on your lower back, so I normally prefer a chest supported T-bar row, but they didn't have one of these in this gym, so it just I like doing this. And also what I do like about it is load up a lot of it. As you can see, we have 3.5 plates. Still controlling the weight, but like it is, well, it's easier than doing a chest support, because with a chest support you can't really move. So I like a mix of two. I sometimes like doing it like this, and sometimes like a chest support. Just depends. But this, yeah, if you want to build a thicker back, this is the exercise for it. Yeah, like when you do heavy rows like this, heavy barbell bent over rows, heavy T-bar rows, it'll just build the full thickness in your like mid back, and it'll just make you look so much bigger. Thing about T-bar rows is, I always feel so sick once I've done a set. Like, you always feel like you're gonna throw up after a set, but I guess that's what's good about the exercise. Here we are, last set, just dropped it to 3 plates, doing a triple drop on this set. So we're going 3 plates, 2 plates, 1 plate. see the back veins coming out here, even when I'm just stood there, just because like the pump I've got, it's crazy. And here we go, last plate. Just barely getting them last reps out. It absolutely kills. I recommend trying it. Doing the triple drop set on a T-bar row, absolutely amazing. Then you're probably thinking, why are you doing lat pull down again? Well, because this time I'm doing the close grip lat pull down, the neutral grip. It targets a different part of your lat, so that's why I'm doing the close grip version. I do actually prefer close grip, if I'm honest with you. I think it just feels nicer. Like, I feel like you get a better contraction on the lat when your hand's neutral. But you know, it's still always good to do the wide lat pull down as well, like I did at the start. Just because, well, it's classic, isn't it? When you're doing lat pull downs, what I'd recommend is just think about driving your elbow into your pocket. I know everybody says this, and do you know why people say it? Because it works. Like, if you think about bringing your elbow into like your shorts, trouser pocket, you'll just feel it in your lat. Like, don't think about pulling it down, think about just bringing your elbow down, just driving your elbow into your side. When you can't get it down anymore, even when you've done the partials, just retract your shoulder backwards and forwards. It just gets the extra little bit out, and it also gives you like a trap pump, which is always pretty cool. When you train back hard and heavy, your hands will look like that. I know it's not the best thing in the world, but that's just what happens. Now we're on to the last back exercise. We're doing machine row. I absolutely love all the hammer strength machines, so this one, I absolutely love it. Also, you can load up a lot of weight on it. Like, if I do this at the start of a workout, I can put a good 4 plates each side on it. Like, it just feels really good, and you can load up a lot of weight on, which is cool. And it shows off your back really good. As you can see like my back, the striations and the veins. It just looks class. And on every single back, well, especially for back, I like stretching all the way with the movements. I feel like when you get the full range of motion with back, you get a really good stretch and squeeze. You can't go wrong. No matter what you do, you're gonna have a good pump. Here we go, top set now. It's always good to have someone else there, you know, just to give you them assisted reps. As you can see, really pushing. Just because you can't really do that by yourself. Like, I wouldn't have been able to get these last 10, like, by myself. You need someone there to help give you them extra few reps. That is us done for back. Now we're on to biceps, because it's not a back day without some biceps on the end. So this is my best, well, not my best, this is my favourite exercise my biceps, the cable preacher curl, or just a preacher curl in general, but I prefer it on a cable or a machine rather than a free weight, just because, you know, there's always tension. Well, when there's a free weight, like, I always struggle to find tension, and I do like just barbell preacher curls. I don't really feel it too well, so that's why I do these instead, just because you get a good squeeze at the top and you can feel tension the full way through. So if you haven't done it before, give it a go. For this, you want to be going quite heavy, but you still want to be controlling it. Same as every other exercise on the session. Yeah, you want to be going heavy, but you want to be able to make sure you can stretch out and squeeze properly on every single rep. Your reps want to be looking like this. You really want to be struggling. And as I said before, on the row, you need someone else there just to get them assisted reps that you can't get by yourself. I'm honest with you, my biceps is probably one of my most favourite things to train, apart from legs. I just feel like now I've started seeing a difference with my biceps. Like now they've started coming on and they're starting to look better. I just really enjoy training them, like getting a good pump on your arms. It's class. As you can see here, getting the assisted reps going 10 fast, it just kills. If you do a set to failure, then you have someone make you do 10 reps fast, it kills. Then no point doing the session if you don't do some pausing at the end just to see the pump. So let's have a look at this. You can see my rear delts in some of these poses just because of like my back pump. But here we go. This is probably like one of the best my back's ever looked. The pump I got this day was just absolutely amazing. One of my best poses though is my lat spread. As you can see, the veins start popping out and the striations and everything. I think that's one of the most like surprising poses. Well, my back is like the strongest looking muscle group, so that's probably why. But even though I'm not the best at the front double bicep pose, you can still see my lats popping out. And same with the front lat spread. Here we go, doing abdominals and thighs. With this pose, you want to just push every single bit of air out as you can. Squeeze down on your abs. But yeah, that was my back day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit.